Hola Mis Amores, it's Nori, and I am the self trust catalyst for women leaders, coaches, and consultants that are dominating the industries while navigating their feelings with ease. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how taking things personally impacts your confidence because a lot of us have a tendency to take things personally. And when we do that, it has a direct impact not only on our environment, but also on how we feel about ourselves. So today, I wanted to take some time to unpack that for you. So the next time you are tempted to take some personally, you reevaluate whether that serves you or not. All right. So, what do I mean when I say take things personally? So, when you're taking something personally, it essentially means that you have taken the actions, the behaviors, the words of other people as an attack on you. When we take things personally, we feel personally attacked. We feel like people are trying to get us. We feel like people are doing things because they hate us and despise us. And that creates this feeling of anger. Sometimes it creates feelings of distrust. It creates feelings of anxiety. And what we have to understand about taking things personally, what I've learned from my work, is that when something happens or someone says something and leads to you taking it personally, what has happened in reality is that whatever this person did, whatever the circumstance was, has triggered something within you that you haven't fully healed from. I'm going to say that again. Whatever the circumstance was, has triggered something within you that you have not fully healed from. So when you think this person is attacking you, what's really going on is that whatever this person did or said, or the environment that you got exposed to, is showing you spaces within yourself that you still have to heal from. And this can be very difficult to face because in the moment, we don't think maybe I haven't healed from something, and this person saying this thing is causing those feelings to surface. That's not what we think. We think that the person that's saying something to us or doing something to us is causing those feelings in us or within us. But when we take things personally, it's a sign that there is something you haven't healed from, and whatever that person said or did is now surfacing those feelings, unearthing those feelings within you, and then you show up and you react in the way that you do. And this is very normal because a lot of us sometimes don't know what things are happening within us. We haven't taken the space or the time to explore our emotions, to explore our feelings. Some of us don't even want to do that because depending on what caused those feelings in the first place, it is your instinct response to now want to be a part of the process of addressing those feelings. So it's very normal for a lot of us to leave many of our feelings unaddressed, many of our emotions unchecked, because the reality is that it feels uncomfortable. And we don't like to do things that feel uncomfortable. And it's not because we don't think it's important, it's because it doesn't feel good. And who wants to do things that don't feel good? Most of us don't want to do that, especially not consciously. So it's very important for you as a leader, as someone that is going to the next level, to be mindful of what's going on when you're taking something personally. Now, how does that impact your confidence? When you take something personally, when you take the actions of other people personally, what begins to happen is that you think that their behavior is because of you. You think that whatever you're feeling in that moment is because they don't, you make it about yourself. You think that it's because of you. You think that you are the problem. You think that at the end of the day, they have to make you feel good. And then you begin to surrender your power to those people. You begin to put your healing on their hands. You begin to believe that it is their responsibility to make you feel good, to get rid of these emotions that you're feeling. And what that does is decrease your confidence in yourself to be able to release these feelings on your own. And then You begin to look into other people to make you feel good instead of you taking that radical responsibility for yourself and for your growth and for your healing and taking action towards releasing whatever emotion that has taken over you. And this has a very drastic impact on your confidence because confidence is feeling like you can do things. Confidence comes from your ability to keep your word to yourself or be impeccable with your word, like Dr. Don Miguel Ruiz says in the Four Agreements. Confidence comes from knowing that you can do things and you can do them with consistency, with ease. And if when something comes your way and you take someone's behavior personally, you struggle to navigate that, you struggle to address yourself in that situation, you struggle to address your emotions, then you're going to feel like you're not going to have the confidence to do that. You won't have the confidence to let go of people's behavior and separate yourself from it anytime you feel uncomfortable. And this is a big challenge for many of us because we don't exercise the muscle, right? So, facing your feelings with ease, addressing them when they feel uncomfortable is a muscle, and it's a muscle that you can strengthen. But in order for you to strengthen that muscle, you have to be willing to see what is causing that within you. And we can put that on other people, y'all, because we're really good at being like, what they did, that they made me feel like this. People cannot make you feel anything without your permission. So it's important that if you find yourself taking something personally, you ask yourself, why am I taking this personally? What is it about this circumstance that is unearthing these feelings within me? And you got to go inside and unpack these emotions because when you do that, that's when you get the healing. And the next time that something similar happens, I promise you, you're not going to react the same way because you know that this is something that is within you. You know that you're working through these emotions and you're going to give yourself more grace. And you're going to be able to see that this person, they're not attacking you. Whatever this person is saying is not because they don't care about you, but instead it is giving you an opportunity to see within yourself and find those pockets of healing that are still left within you. And that's why taking things personally is not doesn't serve us because it's us ignoring the real truth. It's us ignoring the work that needs to happen. It's us outsourcing the pain that we may be feeling onto somebody else, and you are the person feeling it. So it's very important that you address it. And when you are able to see a circumstance where it is your natural pattern to take something personally, and you can ask yourself, why am I taking this personally? And then you can see, oh, this is triggering this emotion within me. This is triggering this feeling within me. Then you can trust yourself to address that within yourself. And then your confidence in your ability to navigate your emotions and your feelings with ease skyrockets. So, this is why whenever you're taking something personally, you have a very unique opportunity. You have a beautiful chance to learn something about yourself, to learn something about the emotions in your body, the feelings that are in your body, and then take the space to release those and address them so that in the future they don't get triggered again. Because once you start to address the emotions within you and the feelings within you, then there's no way people can trigger that because it's not going to be inside you anymore. So I wanted to share that with you today to give you a process to address it, to unpack it with you so that you can be really clear on what does it mean to take things personally? How does that impact your confidence? And instead of allowing taking things personally to diminish your confidence, you can lean into it to strengthen your confidence. And the more confident you feel, the more you trust yourself, and the more you take action in your life with ease, the more you navigate your emotions with ease, and just the better you feel overall. So thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Hasta luego.